Nigerian-born parents need to be educated about the possible penalties of disciplining their children too harshly. That's according to officials from the country's High Commission in London. It told us today it's dealing with an avalanche of cases of children being taken into care because their parents are being prosecuted for excessively beating them. Aisha Baksh has more.
In Nigeria or in Africa, we have a saying that it takes a village to raise a child.
It's a subject that invokes fury and passion. Should parents be allowed to discipline their children by physical chastisement? At the Nigerian High Commission, it was discussed with those involved with safeguarding children in London. It's of course not just an African issue, but it was claimed here a disproportionate number of children from Nigerian-born parents are being taken into care because they've been excessively and repeatedly beaten.
Every parent, from every background, from every culture, please do not strike your children.
The High Commission say they are dealing with what they described as an avalanche of cases. Each week, 3 families are referred to them. They now say they will be taking a zero-tolerance approach.
So Nigeria want to remain here, who have to fall in line, respect the law, or take their children back to Nigeria.
The current law states that reasonable chastisement of a child is allowed so long as injuries are not sustained. But last year, the United Nations recommended the UK ban smacking. At the time, the government said it did not want to criminalise parents. Many of the chastisement cases sent to the High Commission are referred to Florence Amakose. She runs a charity in South London which offers families practical support and guidance.
The issue we highlighted for me was the cultural clash. They were brought up like that, which is not an excuse, as we said. But if it is an issue, I believe that it needs to be dealt with and they need to be helped, rather than persecuting them all the way.
We need to start going into our communities where churches and mosques, because these are the places where you will find people, because these are their safe environments. So what we will do is go there, raise awareness on what it is to be a citizen of the United Kingdom. You need to empower yourself, you need to be aware of the laws of the country.
The embassy say they'll also be talking to the government in Nigeria to try and educate people before they travel or relocate to the UK. Aisha Baksh, BBC London News.